I wonder where I can go to get the best Indian food. Auto.
Hello.
Hello. Where will I go? You can speak English?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Jahan acha Indian khana milta. Where's that? Where's the best place for Indian food?
That is Old Delhi.
Old Delhi?
Yes.
Purana Delhi.
Yes.
Bye. Well, I've been told that Karims is one of the best places to have kebabs. So I'm going to try Karims kebabs to see what they actually taste like and why they're so popular. So here goes. So this is the kebab counter where they've got 3 types of kebabs here. They've got paneer tikka kebabs, they've got some chicken kebabs, and they have mutton kebabs. And they're all being roasted on top of some coals here. And the mincemeat is first marinated in some spices. It all looks very delicious and very nice and very fresh. So I'm going to try one of these kebabs, please. It's lovely. Excellent. And this is what it looks like when it's cooked. And I'll try a bit. And sometimes there's a chutney with this. They serve this with a chutney, but I'll try it. It's really nice. It's very tender and it's quite spicy. They've got a lot of spices in here. I think I can taste a spice called garam masala. Yeah, it's garam masala. I can taste garam masala in there. All the mulled wine kinds of spices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a go at home. I'm going to try and make these at home and then I'll see what they taste like. But first, I'm going to do my shopping in a spice market. And here I am in Khari Bauli, which is thriving and heaving and noisy and hot. But let's see what I can find. These are dates, khajur, and they're used in making chutneys for the kebabs. So I might make a chutney later on. And here are the spices. Wow.
Haldi.
हल्दी और ये क्या है?
वो भी हल्दी है.
वो भी हल्दी. 2 तरीका का हल्दी. अच्छा. People are teaching me what's what, which is good really. And then there are cashew nuts. I love cashew nuts.
More varieties, ma'am.
Okay. There's lots of varieties of cashew nuts. It's really lovely. And cashew nuts are used in making korma sauces, which are northern Indian curries. Really nice and sweet. It gives the sweetness to curries. Now we've seen whole spices, but these are ready-made ones because of course the lifestyle in India is changing fast. Everyone's very busy. So these are all ready-made, already ground for you. So you can also buy these if you wanted to. This is turmeric. I must check out this place, my favorite, papads or papadums. This is actually a shop consisting of merely papads. It's amazing, look at this. All kinds of papads, not just one basic papad or papadum that you'd see in a restaurant. And these are dried papads, which are deep fried afterwards when you get home. And below here, there are the more traditional shaped papads, which we're familiar with. These are full of chillies. These must be really hot when they're cooked. And here are some more papads. Again, in the UK, they're sold like this. And jeera is cumin seeds. That's a spice used in making garam masala. Now, garam masala is a mixture of hot spices, and that's what I'm looking for. That's dalchini, which is cassia bark. This is actually the bark of a tree. and it's quite pungent, similar to cinnamon, but stronger. This is amchur, dried mango. It's a souring agent. They also use these in kebabs and spice mixtures and chutneys. Now this, would you believe, looks like root ginger. It's actually from the same family of ginger, and it's turmeric. This is root turmeric. You know, the yellow spice that's quite bitter and pungent? This is turmeric. This is whole turmeric, which is ground and then used in curries. Gorgeous looking. Yeah, I can smell it. Really fresh. Cloves. These are cloves. Again, another ingredient in garam masala. And these, of course, are the world famous peppercorns, black peppercorns. Ye Kerala se hai, kali mirch. These come from Kerala. Very famous. Yes, you guessed it. These are red chilies. They're amazing. I think these are Kashmiri chilies, chilies from Kashmir. Ye Kashmiri chilies hai. These are quite mild, but they have a very distinct flavor. And of course, a lot of recipes use this for their kebabs. Now, the thing is, I don't have to buy these individually because I can get them all in one pack, ready-made. And it's over here. And if you can see here, it's got all the ingredients for my garam masala mixture. So I'm going to buy this packet, all ready-made, and I may grind these at home. Nice and fresh.
Oops. Making an earthquake.
So what do you like cooking at home?
Is butter chicken. I love butter chicken.
Ah.
I like to cook the vegetarian version, which is shahi paneer.
Yes.
So it's more gravy-ish stuff.
Yeah. And put that in here.
Okay.
Okay, is that enough? Yeah, that's for about 500 grams. Put all of that in there. Then add a bit of salt.
Okay.
Here's a spoon. Tip that in the bowl.
It's fine.
Just a touch more, just a little bit more, yeah. Okay, then add some chili in here. That's it. Because we're going to use fresh chilies as well.
All right.
Bit of paprika.
Okay.
This is called degi mirch, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is Indian paprika. And the key to any kind of cooking is to have all the ingredients in front of you. If you have all your ingredients in front of you, it makes cooking a much more pleasurable experience. That's our lovely masala that's going into our mince.
Okay.
And I'm using mutton mince.
All right.
That's what they were using in Old Delhi.
Okay.
And I'm just going to place it in there. And then use a spatula or your hands if they're nice and clean.
Hands are good enough.
Yeah, you happy to do that?
I can do
okay, if you can do that,
like,
just knead the spices.
It's like kneading.
Yeah, into the meat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my hands slightly, grab a golf ball size, and then place it on a skewer like so. And what I suggest is don't make them all in advance.
Okay.
Try one on the skewer to see if the salt is enough, the spices are enough, because what you don't want is all your ready-made kebabs and they have no flavor. I'm just going to place them at an angle, like so, and just let them cook. Look, they're cooking already. If you turn it around and just do them at a slant, make sure these are sticking out, then you can turn them around easily.
Exactly.
Yeah? And just turn them occasionally and place them on here. Okay, so we're going to test these out, and we'll test them out with a bit of chutney as well. I'm just making a quick chutney with some chopped tomatoes and a bit of garlic and chili relish. Okay, this is lovely. Do you want to try some?
Yeah, please.
And see if it's got all the flavors. And do you want to try a bit, Aditya, because
Yes,
you're the
yes.
chef?
All right. Okay. I make a good cook. Yes.